Okay, welcome Magic Kingdom. It's raining today basically, and the wind is so strong, and we will have to get in. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, but look at these people. It's lining up in here. Ang dami, grabe. Ayun ang Animal Kingdom. 8 o'clock. And today is Wednesday. But look at how many people we have in here. It's only Wednesday. Imagine we're going to have it probably on Saturday or Sunday. But imagine doing those days. It's only Saturday, Wednesday. Everyone's here before. Everybody's running, going to Pandora. You really have to run. Look at those people, they are running. So guys, ito ang beauty ng Avatar dito sa Disney World Animal Kingdom. Papasok na kami ngayon. They said hanging. Ayan, kung makikita nyo ang standby entrance, ang wait time ay 1 oras. Ayan, nakita nyo 1 oras. So, hindi masyadong maganda ang panahon ngayon. Basically, malamig. Cold. Kami papasok na. So guys, ito ang so, ayan ang taas. Ayan ang view. That's the thing right over there. Grabe guys, napakaganda. Grabe dito. Ayan, makikita mo. Ito ay makikita nyo dito sa Animal Kingdom, Disney World. Ayan ang entrance nila dito. Galing, ang galing. So tingnan nyo ang wait time, oh. Wait time 1:05. Yan ang waiting time, oh. 1:05. Ibig sabihin, 1 oras mahigit, 1 hour and 5 minutes ang waiting time.
1:45.
Yan ang lugar na pupuntahan namin. Grabe, ang haba ng lakaran. Malapit na kami, papasok na kami. Lakas ang hangin ako makikita nyo sa ano. We're going inside the cave. Sa Avatar, ayan, malapit na. Ayan na, papasok na kami dito sa loob guys. Tingnan natin kung ano nasa loob. Ito na ang sa loob. We're going inside the cave. Yes.
Please make sure everybody can see the screen.
You gotta turn around, Ron. Please enter the room and stand under sign number 7.
Okay, sealed genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Okay, Okay, everyone see me?
Sure.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Great.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandorin microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan.
Initiating
Go
GMRT.
over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Navi. They're created by blending human DNA and Navi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Navi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Navi and avatars can. Okay, to get you flying on a banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling. Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Alright, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome everyone. You want to find that same number here standing up? Don't worry, it's just yet.
What's 12? Okay, let's go there.
So, narito na kami sa loob. So, ito ang loob ng avatar.
Great, you
So,
all made it.
binigyan kami ng
It's important
goggles.
that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Navi, flying on the back of an Ikron, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Navi, connecting to an Ikron and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Navi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikron. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. If it's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold onto the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold onto the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you will be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an e-chrome. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. The Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
Alright, travelers, you'll be flying high above the landscape of Pandora, and the floor beneath you will be moving. So if you have a fear of heights, prone to motion sickness, or cannot remain seated for 4.5 minutes and would like to opt out, please let me know. 1 through 8 is going to follow me, followed by 9 through 16 afterwards.
Drivers, stow your gear on the back wall, and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors.
Oh,
For
this
your
is the
safety,
one.
throughout this entire experience,
That's the
remain
one right
seated,
there.
lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
It's worth it.